Alright guys, so welcome to the third round of the French Championship. We have actually 4 players who are in here. Let me actually check here. We have Jaja, Xerar, Energize, and Sheinimi. So Sheinimi is Y15 characters by the looks of it. Yes, he is. And those those 4 players will battle out for 2 spots. So Xerar, of course, has reached the Xerar Cup final, if you recall it correctly. And yeah, that's just really good. Corn, yeah, it's corn on there. But yeah, we can go into the pizza discussion after the cast, I would say. So what do you think? Who's gonna win this one? Let's gonna make a bet here, actually. Ah, damn it. Hello, Eric. What is going on? Who will win? Sheinimi, Xerar, Jaja, Energize. Okay, let's go for the poll here. And yeah, I'm not gonna do a prediction. I'm just gonna do that. I think Energize is gonna win. So just vote here, guys, and win nothing. So let's go with the first round. I haven't introduced you to the format yet. It is a double elimination bracket that has been played, and all the 4 players in this one have actually never lost a round, so they are doing perfectly fine, and they can qualify to the 4th round. I think that's already the quarterfinal of the winner bracket, just with this round here. And looking good for Sheinimi in this round, as he's in the lead. Xerar has made that first mistake and finds himself on P4. They're energized behind, and Jaja and Sheinimi are battling it out here for the first 10-pointer. So every map will be played 5 times. We have 5 rounds per map. 1 warm-up beforehand. Points per partition is 10, 6, 4, and 3. And it's actually Jaja who's getting first position out of Energize. Great times here. 55.69. Nice. Just have to say that 55.69 is a good time here. Let's see. The WR is a 55.20 by call, if I recall it correctly. Yes, it is 55.20. And yeah, let's go into the next round. As we see, a very, very even vote. Only 1 person has voted for Jaja yet. And we have 3 votes for Energize, Xerar, and Sheinimi. And yeah, you guys have still some time to vote. Let's go into the next round. So look, Xerar just made that first mistake. So Xerar 2, the 1x player, of course. Haven't really seen him in a long time. When was I casting him for the last time? Let me actually take a little bit of a guess. I just don't know, but I think he, yeah, he didn't really play too much. I mean, he was in the semifinal of last year's French regionals, and now he looks pretty poor here in this round, as he only gets himself that, yeah, last position. We can see a 55.74, 89, and 0.90 for first to 3rd position, so that is very good. Great times. Xerar in last, and Jaja wins his 2nd round in a row, so nicely done by him. Sheinimi and Xerar, so we see similar, or like the exact same positions in this 2nd round than in the 1st round. 20, 12, 8, and 6 points between, or for all of the players here. Let's go with Xerar. Maybe he can break the curse and get himself a top 3 placement here, as he didn't really get the best speed here. As you can see, he's already 0.3 behind, so not really feeling this track here. And yeah, he's slightly losing ground and ground here more and more on this, but actually comes a bit closer, gets a little bit more speed, but still is on that 4th position. Energize also not with the best speed there, so he will probably not get himself 2nd position, as Jaja also didn't get the best speed. Energize is completely dying and had to respawn there, so he's dead. Let's see the ending here. Can Jaja overtake Sheinimi here? Good approach here. Goes for the SD. Jaja with a good slide, but it's not enough there. And it is Sheinimi winning his 1st round. So, good round there from him, and some mistakes have happened there as well. Triple finalist, yeah, could be. Could be. could be happening. So. (26, 18, 15, and 10 points between them. Xerar, really the child that I'm have a little bit of sorrow about. Or I'm sorrowed about. Is that a word? I think so. Sorrow means Sorge, right? If we recall it correctly. So he is currently only sitting at 10 points, but has a good round here. Look at that. Energized, however, with more speed going to that section, but gets a slowdown there. That was pretty weird. Not sure what happened to him. So Xerar is in the lead. That was a weird bug. Not sure what happened, if this was even a bug. So that's how you do it. You really want to not open your steering before your tires are uniced. And Xerar will indeed, with a smooth ending here, get himself that first position. A 56.08. Not the best winning time here. We had sub 55, sub 56 in all the previous rounds, but still enough for the 1x player. So a 10 pointer for him. And now every player is 10 points apart from each other. So that is looking not too bad, actually. Alright, it's next round. Last round. No, second to last round on this track. Ponomi. Or is it second last? Or already last round? Because if it's last, then it's a pretty close score, actually. But yeah, it should be the last round, since Jaja has 29 points. And 29 points are not possible with without 2 first places, 1 second and 1 last place. So it's the last round here that we're seeing. Sheinimi with a good line here. Oh, goes a little bit too far to the right. Not sure why he countersteered there. He had a good approach there, but he was able to, or he wasn't able to stabilize it. And Jaja is leading. Energized, however, with more speed in the ending, but it's not enough to overtake him. Jaja wins it here with a 55.79. Great time. Energized in second. Xerar behind that. 0.6 of a second, though. So he's only getting himself third. And then we have Sheinimi with 3 points. So Jaja with a good lead here, 39 points for him. Looking pretty convincing for him. And I haven't really talked about what is on stake here and how players could have qualified to this tournament. We have 64 players who are in this bracket in total, who are participating in a double elimination bracket. So that means that you can lose 1 match and then you're in the loser bracket. So losing means 3rd or 4th position against the other 2 or 3 remaining players. So don't land in the upper 50%. And 62 players have qualified throughout the seeding. And that was going on beforehand. That was just a time attack phase that was going on, I think, for 7 days or something like that, if I recall it correctly. And then we have the other 2 players who were first and second in the French regionals in the first season. So that's how it worked out. And now we have the map Embers by Link, a very cool map. I really like that tech map with dirt. And what time did someone did a good time, or no one did. Okay, I just thought like that. But yeah, no one did a good time. And hello Passi, hallo, wie geht's dir? Schön, dass du hier bist. And also Kaza Course, thanks for your follow, much appreciated, and welcome to the stream. And let's go here into the next round. We have Sheinimi with a good start. So he has a different name, of course, as you can see here, right, 15 characters. So Sheinimi is pretty long. Maybe his clan tag didn't really have the capacity of fitting. But yeah, let's see what he can do in that first round. As you, of course, want to avoid hitting the snow that slows you down tremendously. And also the sand here on the left and right. But of course you have to go over that on the left side to get you the most perfect line. And yeah, Sheinimi is doing it quite nicely here. Jaja is going for the attack on Energize, but had a pretty bad line, so he drops down to P3.
So Sheinimi on that second position. Energize, who really dominated
I am so fucking happy.
Alongside with Wolsal, the other match. And he's getting himself first with a 101.96. Really, really good time. It is Sheinimi in second, Xerar in third, and Jaja in fourth. And this alert was really scaring me. But thank you so much, Passi, for the Twitch Prime. Much appreciated. And thank you so much for the support. Greetings, of course, to you. Hopefully you are good. Und vielen Dank, nochmal auf Deutsch. Danke, danke für deinen Support. Das ist echt nett von dir. Weiß ich echt zu schätzen. Vielen Dank. So, going to the next round here. It is Energize. Now coming closer. I mean, Jaja had a really good first map. Had accumulated a quite huge lead onto that first map. But now it is Energize. Time to shine here. Look at that. He's on first again, and he was very strong on this map. I mean, he has also, I think, WR on this one, if I recall it correctly, with a 101 point... where's actually Embers? Ah, here, 101.78 by Energize. That's the WR, or the fastest set offline time, as I've checked yesterday. I mean, this could also get beaten, but Energize is again on a good time. Sheinimi is coming closer. Let's see, is this another sub 102? Nope, it's not. It's 8 thousandths off of a 102 flat, but still a great time by Energize, winning the second round in a row. Sheinimi in second, also getting good amount of points. And then we have Jaja and Xerar on third and fourth. Ja, aber es ist trotzdem cool, dass du dann mich supportest. Das freut mich. Das ist echt cool. Dankeschön. Ist halt nicht selbstverständlich, einen Sub zu bekommen, ne? Aber finde ich cool. Das freut mich auf jeden Fall. Danke, danke. Okay, so enough of German here. But I just got a sub from someone that I know in real life. And that's so generous of him. Hello, Krishan. Hello there. Welcome into the cast. Yeah, let's go.
I am so fucking happy.
Oh, Rave, what are you doing? You guys are crazy. I'm just casting. Hello. Thank you so much, Rave, for the sub. Oh my god. You guys are just overwhelming me right now. I just have to say that. Thank you so much. But yeah, we have a close round here, actually. Look at that. I don't want to get... Look at that round here. Xerar with a better line here over Energize, but Energize with more speed. Can he take that lead? Oh, it's so close, but it's enough. But a crazy good round here from all of the players here. Energize in first again. Xerar with well-needed 6 points as well. And then we have Sheinimi behind. So they're coming all close to a Jaja. And also Energize is overtaking Jaja with that. So close round here in that onto that second map, I mean. And yeah, let's see and take a look what we can do. So thank you, Ray, for the sub as well. First time subbing to me. Much appreciated, man. Thank you so much. You guys are crazy with your support. 2 subs in just 3 minutes. That is crazy. Thank you, guys. Okay, but enough of that. As someone is, I don't know, man. Like, a sub is really bringing me out of the concept sometimes. But yeah, let's go into the next round here. We have Sheinimi in the lead. So this time it's not Energize who's leading, but Sheinimi, just when I praised him, makes that mistake. And now it's Energize versus Jaja, who are also the leader of the race here. 55 and 49 points respectively. Jaja with the more outside approach has a little bit more speed by the looks of it here. Yeah, 74 thousandths, but a really bad drift here for him. So Energize will win this round yet again. Xerar is getting second. Yes, he will. And Jaja in third, but great times here. 101.9 and 102.15 and a 0.19. So great times from the players. And yeah, Energize is, yeah, I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's winning every round here. And can he also win round number 5? That's the question. Let's take a look here. Can Energize do it and extend his lead even more? Good start. Was almost like getting airtime there, but that wasn't the case. Got a good transition here. So Energize is looking very strong there, but also the other players haven't done a mistake yet. Jaja with a not so good approach here, as you can see, exited very outside and had a sloppy approach, but still Jaja is able to stay in the pack. and is close, in a close proximity to Energize and Sheinimi. Energize actually falls down to P4 because he was touching the penalty sand on the right a little bit too much. And this means that he won't get himself that 10-pointer. Jaja with a mistake and also with the early slide there. So the Sheinimi in first, Energize in third, and Xerar will get himself second position. Yes, crazy ending there, and also a good time here. 102.0 was always the winning time. Those are very good rounds. And yeah, Jaja with a very weird touch there indeed. But it is Energized not winning the 5th round in a row. But now he's at 69 points, which is nice. Next map, we have Geodesic. Geodesic. Yeah, nice pronunciation there, right? It's a map by Vadis. And the WR is not by Energize. It's by Binks. And this is by far my favorite map. Because a lot of transitions, a lot of parts where you can really push it. Very open parts, but also narrow at the same time. Because you have to get a good angle over all those parts, as you can see here through that triangle. Then you have to go here and also get a lot of speed. Don't want to jump here, get a good slide there over the left, over the beams, and then the jump at the ending. This part reminds me a little bit of Trackmania Grand League. But also here you want to get the best line possible to minimize airtime again, and then the ending where you have a risky finish where you have to finish very far to the right. Jaja with a 1 minute point 56. Let's take it into perspective. This is 400 away from the set time from Binks. So that is a very good time here from him. And good luck, have fun to the players. We have Energize at 69 points, Jaja at 56. But that was a very good time from Jaja there, not gonna lie. So hopefully he's not gonna stay in a warm-up Andy. And he will redeem himself as a fast player here. Let's take a look. So let's take a look here onto this round. Yeah, Energized with the nice points. True that. And only because he didn't win the 5th round in a row. So nice map here. I really like this. This map is so good. This map has everything. And really gives me the vibes for the previous French Regional Cup. Energized with a stun there. Was able to stay alive. But made a mistake as well as Xerar. Jaja, sorry. Sheinimi. My god, man. So Jaja and Xerar are alive, as you can see. My god, man. So now we have it. Went through every name, and it was Sheinimi making that mistake. So Jaja in the lead. Xerar goes for the attack, but he can be happy with that 6-pointer. So it seems that Jaja really feels that map. Let's see his time. It's a 1 minute point 58. A great time here. Also only 1400s away. And then we have Xerar in second, also with the sub 101. Sheinimi behind. And then Energize in last. And goes up to 72 points. Jaja at second. And then we have Sheinimi in third. But nothing. It's pretty close, actually. I thought for a minute that Xerar has fallen a little bit behind. But, I mean, he has gotten himself 6-pointers. He has gotten himself 4-pointers. And I think also a first place. So it's not looking too bad for Xerar here, actually. And also a player that can cope pressure pretty well. And that was point 14 behind WR. Or behind the time that was on the left side when I was checking out the maps. The times could have changed. Maybe players haven't really put too much effort into that. But those are the times that I'm referring to right now. Maybe someone else knows, but I would just ask someone if he just joins in here. So Jaja with a very good turn here. Look at that. But you can see, I mean, oh my god. I just wanted to praise him at the end. Jaja. Oh my god, what is happening? Oh my. Oh my. Oh. Okay, yeah. But now Jaja is also at 69 points. Nice. But what a round. So what a crazy round there. 76, 70, 69 and 61 points. And yeah, Xerar only 15 points away here. But that's also a thing that I want to stress out on this track. If you make a mistake, like a small mistake, a misalignment of your car, and you just make a mistake, you most likely have to respawn. And with that, you really lose a lot of speed. So that's not really good. And yeah, Xerar currently in the mix, so not making a mistake here. NRGZ is in the lead. NRGZ with a pretty poor line there. Had to readjust his car there just fine. But still pretty close. Xerar goes for a lot of speed. Let's see here who's going to make that mistake on the inside. No one is clipping it now. NRGZ still in the lead. Then we have Sheinimi behind. Let's see, can he push it? Can he push Xerar? Oh my god, what a close round is this here. But it's actually NRGZ in first. Can Jaja overtake him here in the ending? Can Jaja overtake Sheinimi? No, because he clipped. But great round here. Look at that. 1400s between first and third. Really good round from the players. And it is Sheinimi winning a round after being pressurized by Jaja so much. And now it's 5 points between them. And Xerar falls more and more behind. But nothing is set in stone, as this is, I think, the last round on this track. And we see a first mistake by, I think it was, yeah, NRGZ makes that first mistake here, as you can see. Has the P4 on his back. NRGZ is 2 seconds behind. In the meantime, we have a good fight here for first between Sheinimi, Jaja, and Xerar. Sheinimi has accumulated a little bit of a lead here, 0.2 of a second. But Jaja and Xerar are in the mix, and Jaja is going for the overtake. What a crazy good line here from Jaja. And he will indeed he's indeed going for that overtake here in the ending, but it was Sheinimi's ending who wasn't that good, so he could make that happen. Oh, Jaja had to release though, and Xerar capitalizing from that. Let's follow Xerar here for that last part. It can be really dreadful for a player, and Xerar will indeed overtake Sheinimi in the ending. And this was a great ending for him. Jaja only with 3 points, and Xerar will eventually get himself a 10-pointer that he was in dire need of, and goes up to 74 points. And look at that, he's coming closer to everyone here. He's coming closer to everyone. Only 12 points between first and fourth. And guys, take into consideration, if I'm opening up the CDF sheet, this is the quarterfinal. This is the winner bracket quarterfinal. And that's just crazy to see that the level is like that, you know? I cannot write. I just don't know what's going on with me. So those are the quarterfinals, and then we have the loser brackets round 1 and 2 coming up after that. So the players who have survived this round, and I think the prior round as well, or just were knocked down. So those players won't play today again. Let's say it like that. What we're gonna see here, as we see Sheinimi in last, and Xerar fully bonking into the right. So that's actually the last one on this track here for now, as Jaja is leading over NRGZ. And yes, he will indeed overtake him. 1 minute point 45. Oh my god, what is he doing? Okay, point 30 is WR apparently. So I had the wrong information here. But still, not sure who had this WR, but I was just referring to the other times. But yeah, that was point 40 behind WR. Let's say it like that. Whew. Maybe the maps aren't TMX. Who knows? You could search for CDF 2021. That would be cool if you could search out the maps. But yeah, 90 points, and 90 points for both Sheinimi and NRGZ. So great performance by them. Then we have also Jaja, who's not that far behind at 88 points. But 90 points means 1 victory and you're a finalist. And you definitely have 1 finalist attempt without any, like anyone else who's accompanying you. A 52.6. Okay, thank you so much for the information there. Okay, let me actually change that. Winter is coming. 52.6. I have a 52.8 by Energize. But I'm just gonna change it then. So thank you so much for the information. I thought my info was correct. And yeah, let's go into this one. Winter is coming. Interesting map. 5 rounds we have on that, of course. And it's a map by Zurich. A pretty cool map, I would say, as well. I mean, I like every map, and every map has something unique to it. You know, not every map is this, or like every map has a unique feeling, despite being multi-style. But I mean, that's the creativity of those tracks. You have some ice parts. On this map you don't, but you have freewheel here. And you also have a pretty cool, like, full speed turn. So that's the full speed part of that track. So you don't have a full speed part where you have like 20 seconds of full speed. And it just seems to me that the tracks are a little bit shorter, like 5 to 10 seconds shorter than on the other one. So Sheinimi currently in the lead, Xerar in second. Sheinimi was going into my chat before that and said that he didn't feel that comfortable about this match. But currently he's looking very strong here and also activates the finest mode for himself. Firsty and also Xerar almost has been overtaken there by Jaja. But that wasn't the case. And both only with 3 and 4 points. And that's the worst case scenario for them. Because that means Energize is he's at 93 points. And that means that he needs a first position. As well as Jaja, who's at 92 to activate finalist mode. So that is really good for Sheinimi and also for Xerar, who is in close proximity here of that 3rd position. So everything is possible. It could be a triple final situation. It could be a quadruple final situation. But let's follow Sheinimi here for that first round and see what he can do. Of course, his first round of being finalist, but making that mistake there. And it's actually Xerar who... You got to be kidding me. Xerar is in the battle for that first position. And Xerar with a very good line. And this could be a very good match here. Or a very good display what I was talking about. But Jaja wants to say something against that. Xerar needs a first position in order to advance into the finalist mode in the next round. Because there he needs first position. But it's actually Xerar making that mistake there on the inside. Risking too much. And Jaja gets himself a free 10-pointer. And with that elevates himself up into the finalist mode. So we have a double final situation in the next round. We have Energize getting 3rd. Did Xerar actually delete? I hope he didn't. No, he didn't. Okay. So Xerar only with 3 points, which is not that good. Getting 3 points here. And also Marius with the raid. Hello, Marius. Guys, I think you all know of Marius. A friend of mine in Trackmania and also in real life. So thank you so much for the raid. And guys, make sure to check out Marius89TM if you haven't followed him already. And for the people who just joined in now, I'm casting the French Championship, a tournament that is where 64 of the best French players are battling it out for the crown. There is a prize pool of €150 and a physical trophy. And yeah, we have a very good match here. We have Jaja, Sheinimi, Energize, and Xerar who are battling it out. We have a double final situation here between Sheinimi and Jaja. Let's go ahead and follow Energize here, who has to push it, of course. He's not finalist yet, but he will be. And accompany some of those players here, or one of the players here in the ending. It is Sheinimi who's taking it. Yes, he's indeed taking it here with a 53.03. And Sheinimi is using his second finalist attempt and will eventually get himself that first position and will move into the second, to the semi-final, of course. So great performance here by Sheinimi. And now it's Jaja versus Energize. Now it's actually, as you can see, the schedule here. Or... yeah, it's quarterfinals, yeah. It's quarterfinals. So you can see the level. We have 4 of those matches, or 3 of those matches alongside with this match running simultaneously. So you can see the level. There's also players like Gwen, Carl, Wosile. I mean, just to name a few. Link, those players are also playing. So we have really the best players here of the French region playing against each other. And it is Jaja who is in first right now. Xerar not with a lot of speed, and Xerar needs a first position in order to get himself a chance in the next round to deny Energize and Jaja some sort of, or like to advance it to the next round. So yeah, the final will be crazy. Xerar goes over that and Energize with more speed. It's not enough though, but it was very close. Jaja is taking it and we're still playing for that third position. So we have a maximum of 2 more rounds. And thank you for the follows here. Thank you Kekzio and also Serial TM. Thank you guys and welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. So this could be the last round for Energize. Or Xerar can deny him. Xerar didn't really look too strong throughout the entirety of the match. I just have to say that he didn't really get too many 10-pointers and made a lot of mistakes. I mean, Xerar, he is a very good player and you could have seen it. But yeah, I thought that Xerar will be more prepared and also more points behind concerning his driving style. But yeah, Xerar is making that mistake. And yeah, this Energize, who is leading, making a mistake though. But he is too far behind to have a saying. So it is Energize. Oh my god. He is taking so many unnecessary risks. But Energize is taking it here. Unless he will fail the ending. Nope, he won't. And Energize is not missing the finish here. 55.68. Not the best time. But Energize is taking the best seat here. And will accompany or will go down into the loser bracket, but as the best seeded player. Xerar also out, but Jaja and Sheinimi are through. So great job there. Sheinimi with a good performance, have to say that. And also GG's from my side here in my chat. And GG's to all the players.